All right, those were our whole potatoes into our chafing dish. In addition to our potatoes, I'm also gonna come in with just some par-cooked bacon for this absolutely amazing little side dish. I'm going in and just rough chopping that bacon. This is just the bacon that comes in those packs and it's already cooked and I just heated it up a little bit. You could also do a turkey bacon here. You could do a salami, you could do a pepperoni, but I absolutely love just doing this cooked bacon, reminder, cooked bacon right on top of our potatoes. I just did the little canned potatoes. I love using our canned potatoes, but you could also do like a baby red. You could do the golden potatoes, any kind of potato you and your family enjoys. I think that looks pretty good to me. All right, I have a whole stalk of celery that I really just finely diced. We're also popping that right on top of our potatoes and bacon. It is officially summer, folks, and this is one of my favorite dishes to make for the summer, especially for like a barbecue, a picnic. I also have some sweet white onions that I finely diced. You can also do a red onion or a green onion here. I love onions, so any kind of onion will do. All right, folks, we're coming in with the one, the only, the Miracle Whip. And I'm just going in with a ton of that Miracle Whip. You could do any kind of mayonnaise you like. You could do your Duke's mayonnaise. You can make your own mayonnaise. But I am a big fan of Miracle Whip. I have been eating it since I was a kid. My personal favorite sandwich as a kid was literally just American cheese, Miracle Whip on some white bread. Shout out mom and dad. I'm just going in with all of that Miracle Whip right on top of our potatoes, our cooked bacon, our celery, and our white onion, just like so. Perfect. Okay, now that we have our Miracle Whip in our chafing dish, I'm also gonna come in with our Heinz yellow mustard. You could totally do a Dijon mustard here. I just love the classic Heinz yellow mustard, and I just go in with a little bit all on top of that mayonnaise, that onion, that celery, bacon, and potatoes. Ooh, I'm almost out of that mustard, but that's okay. Like I said, you could also do a Dijon mustard. And then to kind of sweeten everything up, I have some Mount Olive sweet relish, which I love adding a little bit of relish to this delicious little summer side dish. I think maybe half that jar is pretty good. Adds a little bit of texture, a little bit of sweet, a little bit of vinegar. And to add a little bit of spice, I love adding a little bit of chili powder. Just a little, depending on how spicy you and your family enjoy your little side dish. But you can also do a red pepper flake if you'd like. And then I'm also gonna come in with a classic for this recipe, which is our ground paprika. Again, just a little goes a long way, adds a great little color to this. I know folks also like adding hard-boiled eggs, but I thought I would skip the hard-boiled eggs today, and I'm gonna go in with some fresh Italian parsley. You could also do just like some fresh dill would be super tasty here. You could really take this into any direction you and your family enjoy. Ooh, that parsley smelling good. I'm smelling that mustard, I'm smelling that bacon. This is going to be a winner. So I'm going in with maybe about a 1/4 cup of that parsley right into there, just like so. Now that we have everything in our chafing dish, we're gonna give this a nice big stir. I really wanna break up that mayonnaise, that mustard, that relish, and really kind of get all of that bacon worked in there, make sure everything gets nice and seasoned. I have a little more mayo, so if we need to add more mayo, we can. I also like to kind of go in and chop up those big potatoes. You can keep them super whole, but I also just like going in and kind of giving them a rough chop. But we'll go ahead and get this nice and well combined before we move on to our next step. All right, now that we have everything super well combined, make sure you support your bottom. We are placing this into our fridge for 30 minutes. Oh my goodness, our summer barbecue potato salad just came out of the fridge. She is nice and chilled and perfect for this amazing weather. I am really excited to dig in. I'm just gonna grab my little spoon here and we are gonna go right in. Oh my goodness gracious, look at the bacon, look at the celery, all of our sweet onion, our paprika, our potatoes. And remember, I really kind of chopped all of that up too, so you have like, you know, the big pieces of potato, but we also have those small pieces, that paprika, the chili powder, the parsley. Oh, I'm excited. Perfect for summer. You have to give this easy potato salad a try.